welcome back, my brilliant puzzle solvers and curious minds. Today, we are diving deep into a short question that hides a world of logic behind it. Just 4 letters, 4 numbers, and one big question mark. The puzzle goes like this: A equals 2, B equals 4, C equals 6, and D equals what? At first glance, it looks ridiculously simple, right? But as we've learned from hundreds of brain teasers, simple questions often hide the most surprising logic. So let's take a long, thoughtful journey through this one and really see how far our reasoning can go. Grab your pen, grab your brain, and let's begin. Now, the first instinct most of us have when we see something like A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4, C is equal to 6, is to spot a pattern. 2, 4, 6, we immediately think of even numbers. So naturally, many will say, okay, it's increasing by 2 each time, so D must be 8. And you know what? That's a perfectly logical guess. D equals 8 would fit the pattern if we're simply following arithmetic progression. But what if it's not that simple? What if there's more than one layer to this puzzle? Because that's how real brain teasers work. They test how deeply you think, not how fast you guess. So let's slow down and look at it differently. Maybe these numbers don't represent just a numerical sequence. Maybe they represent something else entirely, like positions, values, or even hidden meanings. What if A isn't just a letter? What if it represents its position in the alphabet? A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4. Now, what if the number is double that? 1 times 2 equals 2, 2 times 2 equals 4, 3 times 2 equals 6, and 4 times 2 equals 8. Hey, that fits perfectly. So maybe D really is 8 after all. But before we lock in that answer, let's explore deeper possibilities, because in puzzles like this, overconfidence can be your biggest trap. Let's imagine for a second that this isn't about simple multiplication. What if it's a pattern based on letters themselves? Could it be about the number of strokes it takes to write the letter? Or maybe the position of each letter on a keyboard. For example, A on a QWERTY keyboard is typed with the left pinky, B with the left index, C also with the left index, D again with the left hand. Could there be a hidden logic in typing patterns? Sometimes puzzles like this appear in IQ tests where they mix linguistic logic with math reasoning. Okay, let's add another layer. Suppose A equals 2 because it has 2 edges if you draw it as a capital letter. B might have 4 curves, 2 loops, 2 lines. C might have 6, wait, no, that doesn't quite fit. So maybe it's not visual. But it's good that we tried. That's the whole point of logic exploration. You don't reject an idea until you've tested it. Let's go back. What if A is equal to 2 means add 1 to its alphabet position? A is 1 plus 1 equals 2. B is 2 plus 2 equals 4. C is 3 plus 3 equals 6. D is 4 plus 4 equals 8. Once again, we land at 8. So this pattern seems consistent. The idea here is self-multiplication. Each number or position multiplies itself by 2. And that's a very common IQ logic pattern. But don't worry, we are not done yet. We have 65 minutes to explore every possible hidden meaning of this tiny equation. So let's play around and make it fun. What if this puzzle is actually hiding a story? Imagine each letter as a person climbing stairs. A climbs 2 steps, B climbs 4 steps, C climbs 6 steps, each one going 2 steps further than before. Naturally, D will take 8 steps. So we can imagine the pattern continuing. E would be 10, F 12, and so on. The staircase of logic. Now, let's test your focus. I'm going to repeat the sequence again. A equals 2, B equals 4, C equals 6. I want you to imagine those numbers glowing in your mind, connected by a thread of logic. What do you feel? Are you seeing a straight line, or is there a twist? Sometimes our intuition catches patterns that logic hasn't yet named. Maybe it's alternating, maybe it's doubling, maybe it's increasing by a constant. Let your brain guess before we continue. D equals what? Keep that answer ready in your head. Alright, let's explore a creative theory. What if the numbers aren't even about math at all? What if they're coded messages? For instance, A is equal to 2 could mean the letter after A, which is B, has 2 sides in its uppercase form. Or what if it's something phonetic, the number of syllables when you spell the letter name aloud? A has 1, B has 1, C has 1. That doesn't work either. But we're thinking. And that's the essence of brain puzzles. It's not about being right instantly, it's about exploring possibilities. Let's make it interactive for a moment. Imagine we're in a live session and you're typing your guesses in the chat. Some of you might be typing 8, others might say